Trap. So today we're going to be going over a full gear list. I will be going over everything that I'm planning on taking with me on my 2025 Noble Appalachian Trail Thruhike. So let's get started. Start with I'm kind of getting in the middle here. We're going to start with my sleep system and tent, basically my big three. I will not be going into detail about these things. I do have a big three video. I will link it below. So I'm just going to kind of run through those things. So first I have let me show you. I have the Catabatic Sasquatch 15-degree down bag, that down quilt. So that is my quilt. I have my Durston X-Mid Pro 1 tent. I have my tent stakes. Now I did change out some of my tent stakes, the factory ones. I bought the MSR Groundhog, and these seem to work a lot better. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 10 tent stakes. Let me know, your thoughts on that. Less, more. I think that worked for me though. I needed a few extras, so those are my tent stakes. This is my bag, Cedar Summit. I was trying to see what liter bag this is, but this is my Cedar Summit bag for my tent. And I know you're wondering, like, well, what happened to the tent bag? I went camping, I loaded my things in the car, and I have been looking for the bag ever since. So I had to purchase a bag for my tent. So this is my tent bag. This is my Gossamer Gear Thin Light Foam Pad. We talked about this already. This is my Six Smooth Designs tie bag ground sheet. Move that out of the way. I have my Cedar Summit Reactor Liner. I'll be taking that. So next I have my Black Diamond Alpine cork trekking poles, and these will be used for my tent because I have a trekking pole tent, so I'll be using for walking but also for my tent. I also have my Thermarest Z-Lite. So I have gotten a lot of comments on this, and I am reconsidering what I'm going to be using for my sleep system because the ground is very, very cold. So for right now, this is my Thermarest Z-Lite, and I believe it's 2R value. Next, we're gonna go to my pack. And like I said, I did my big three. This is the Adams pack, 55 liter. And in the back, I have a thermometer, a whistle, and a compass. I also have the neon green handkerchief, bandana for nose and other things I'll be able to use it for. So that's that. Next and then I have my liner bag, which is a contractor bag. I have my cooler cloth, women's pea cloth that will go on my pack. Next, we're going to go over clothes. All of my clothes fit in this 13 liter Cedar Summit bag, dry bag. So we're going to go through clothes. I also have a clothing video, so I'm not going to get into details. I have the Enlightened Equipment Torad jacket. That is my outer shell. I have my Injinji toe liners with Darn Tough socks. That's the everyday. And then I have an extra pair of Darn Tough socks. I have a pair of designated sleep socks. Very warm. Next, I have my sunnies, my glasses with a chamba strap on there. I have my cap, sun cap, pretty colors. I have my winter cap, just a pink generic, bright pink cap. I have my spring all-weather buff that I wear. And then I have my warm weather smart wool buff, or merino wool buff, I should say. Ex Officio 2.0s, give and go. I have one to wear, one to take. I have my designated sleep clothes. I went into this in the video. Designated sleep top with a hood. We're gonna rock it, right? With the drawstring and a kangaroo pocket. For everyday wear, I'm gonna be wearing the Patagonia Torrid sweats. And I have a Jolly Gear top that I love. Super colorful. If you want to get the deets, you can check out my hiking clothing and gear and rain gear in that video. My Jolly Gear dress. I also have the Brawin for bustier women. Someone's interested in that. Sports bra. I have my Outdoor Research liner gloves. And then I have my REI Gore-Tex warm weather mittens. Next, I have my mid-layer. I always forget the name of this. Sand Bob. It has a kangaroo pocket. That'll be my mid-layer. Into rain gear, I have the Montbell rain jacket. I also have the pants, Montbell rain pants. And this is one of the bags. I may take this to put them in. I'm not sure yet. Little ditty bag. Next, I'm going to get into my fanny pack and what's in my fanny pack. So this is for those of you who want to know, I'm just sharing the names because people often want to know what's the name, where they can get it from. So this is a light AF, and the AF stands for light as a feather, not the other thing, guys. So I like the colors. It's the eggplant one. And it has a small mesh pocket in the front. And then they have a zipper pocket where you can store things. Woo! And I'm going to be bringing a pen for like writing in the books. I want to do my best to stay away from like the norovirus and any contamination. So I have my own pen. I will be keeping my toothbrush and toothpaste in this pocket for easy access. Also, my lip gloss is popping, y'all. And some readers. I'm not sure if I need these because I really see pretty well. I did an eye test just recently and they said my eyes were fine. So I'm not sure, but I have this in there. And obviously I'll have my cell phone. I'm videoing right now on it, but I'll have that in there, maybe a snack. So that is my fanny pack. Now we're gonna get into This is also in a clothing video. I have the Ultra Temp 5s. And what I did want to add was I purchased these Super Feet Green because when I did that 20-mile hike, I put that in my community, on my community tab. The bottoms of my feet were really, really hurting. And I have heard a lot of great things about the Super Feet. So I purchased these and they are in my shoes. So I will do an update on those and let you know how they worked out. Next, I have Dirty Girl Gators. And these are the X0 camp shoes, crossing shoes, all that. And I just want to mention, yes, a lot of this stuff is quote unquote, I guess, name brand when it comes to hiking. I started doing my research about a year ago, and these were the things that came up. I have gone through many other, you know, non-name brand and name brand. I wanted to get things that I thought were going to be lasting. I don't know. This is my first go. So it really wasn't about the name. These were just, you know, some of the things that, one, I enjoyed and liked, like the Jolly Gear shirt. I thought was really, you know, pretty, and, you know, I wanted to have some colorful things as well. So not about the names for me at all. I shop at Goodwill. I'm a thrifter. Thrifted all of this. I got this from a sister while I was skating, but these were thrifted and this was thrifted. So yes, I just wanted to mention that. So let's move on to my food and water. So I also have a video on that, y'all. This is my Hilltops Packs bag. My water, the Sawyer Squeeze, and everyone knows what the Sawyer Squeeze, not everybody, but Sawyer Squeeze, and I'll have it in this plastic baggie, also wrapped up in my toe box to keep it warm. Roll it up. Next, I have the fuel that I won't be bringing, but my Toke Spork. I have the Toke 750 ml pot holding bag. I have the Soto Amicus stove. Check that out. Water bottles, smart water bottles with the smart water, with the caps. I have a liter, and then I have the 7.7 float ounce. Those two. I'm going to be bringing this Milo bag. This will be for putting my food on, my water in to eat out of. I don't want my pot to be dirtied up, so I'll have that. Next, I have the Six Moons Designs. Is that say? Yeah, I have Six Moons Design lightweight umbrella. We'll be bringing that. That was with rain gear. I have a wallet. I'll be keeping my personal items in there, insurance card, and all of this stuff. ID, all of that. And here, I have some hand warmers. I have my Hilltops Dyneema rack set with cord. I have mace. I have a neck knife. I have the Write in the Rain journal. These will be luxury items. I love to write, so we'll be bringing the journal with me. I also have the AWOL AT guide. I will be bringing this, not the whole thing, just a portion of it. So I like to have something tangible. I also do have the Far Out app with the, I did purchase the Appalachian Trail map on there as well. I need double help with that, guys. Next, we're going to go into my first aid kit. So what I don't have in here yet is my vitamin I, aspirin, and like some type of Imodium. That will be in this bag. It's not in there yet. I have Aquatabs. I have Band-Aids. I have alcohol prep. I have Neosporin. I have some electrolytes, Element electrolytes in different flavors. I have some Rico tape. I have floss and needle for any type of repairs. I have some gauze. And yeah, y'all. Triple antibiotic ointment. It's been a long day, y'all. Band-Aids. Oh, I had a repair kit for my tent. Y'all know I'm dangerous with that tent. So, no, I've been doing better. I do have some just in case. Just in case for my tent. And I also have some duct tape that's on my trekking poles just in case I need that. So that's my first aid kit. Next, I have my bathroom kit. I have the Deuce 3 trowel in green. I have some toilet paper and some honey pot wipes. You gotta feel good, like, yeah. And some hand sanitizer. Next, I have my hair items, scarf for nighttime. Yes, it's definitely a must. Come on now. So the scarf. I have my, this was the brush I used in my hair video, and I took it off of the actual handle. So this is what we're working with, right? And then I have my oil. It's nothing in here, but I plan on getting a small oil about this size, and bringing it with me for my hair and my face and things like that. So that is my hair. One thing that I didn't mention was I'm going to have another Mylar bag. I couldn't think of or find anything else that I didn't have to purchase that I could use for my tent at night, if you get what I mean. So this seems like it's going to work. We will work it out. That is going to be for late night. Electronics. I have a video for this as well for detail. So I have my Nightcore NU25 headlamp with a red beam light. I have my backpacking clip for my Insta360. I have my Insta360 III. I will take that out. And I have the backpacking clip. I have my Garmin InReach Mini 2. I have my small tripod for my phone. So I'll be using my phone and the Insta360. I have my Beats Flex. These will be staying around my neck with a magnet. I have an extra pair that connect to the phone, the original ones that go with the iPhone. I'll be taking those as a backup. I have my Anchor battery. 20,000 milliamps. I talk about this in the video a little bit. I have my Garmin Fenix 6S, which I love, GPS watch. I have 2 extra batteries and the battery case for charging for my Insta360. This charging case. I do believe it holds and houses SD cards as well in here. I gotta check that out. I have 3 SD cards I need to take them out the plastic for my Insta360. I have my Flex Tail air pump. This is if I use my air mattress, take it with me. I'll have that. I have the SanDisk 256 gigabyte for my phone for storage. And I have the pulls out, goes in, Anchor batteries. I believe it's 67 watt. Comes out of here, and I have 2 C's and 1 B, I believe. I get those mixed up. And my night cord for my headlamp. I also have a special cord for my watch that I had to bring. And then I believe this is a C cord, fits everything else. And then, of course, my iPhone charger as well. This is my toiletry bag. And I have a small thing of Dr. Bronner's. I have for feminine care, the Diva cup for my cycle. I have an extra scrunchie, so I had one. I always had one in my head probably, and I have an extra one. Small ponytail to section my hair when I wash it, and a couple of floss sticks, floss picks, 2 of those. The must-have nail clipper, toenail clipper. Couple of Q-tips that look like I need to replace them already. 2 of those. Razor and 2 bobby pins. Well, 1, but I'm going to bring 2. I always keep 2 like up here. So 2, and then I have my extra replacement earbuds because I find myself losing those often. So that is my toiletries. And that is all. I believe that is everything that I'll be taking with me on my 2025 Appalachian Trail Thruhike. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe and share, like and comment. Love and hike.